water treatment plant which partly provides water supply to Badgaon district as well. Then the recently developing developed zone in the outskirts areas of Srinagar city is the Tangnar zone, which is also known as the zone 5 of Srinagar city, which provides water supply to the various outskirts of Srinagar city in the southeast area. So when we see the demand of Srinagar city, if we now compare the latest master plan 2035, we see that the Srinagar city has been further expanded. So the total area of Srinagar city, including the rural areas, will be 766 square kilometers, and the 294 square kilometers will be the municipal area limits. If we see the population of Srinagar city, at presently we are providing water supply to almost a population of 18 lakh souls in Srinagar city, and when we add the floating population, the losses, the other attributes which contribute to the water demand, we see that we have a massive demand of almost 86.4 MGDs of water supply which is required at Srinagar to feed the Srinagar city at present, and the requirement of water will be 117.5 MGDs in the year 2050. Now these are the water treatment plants in and around Srinagar city which will be providing water to the entire Srinagar city, as I already discussed in the water supply zones. So plants from Rangil to Sukhna to Tangnar to Mahjur Nagar plant or Dudhganga plant, the total generation capacity of the water treatment plants in and around Srinagar city is 92.5 MGDs. However, the available discharge for Srinagar city is only 78 MGDs. If we see, these are the divisions which are responsible for providing water supply to every nook and corner of Srinagar city. We have the waterworks division, which is the main division looking after the distribution network of more than 900 main kilometers, which is the trunk main and the laterals. Then the foundation of waterworks division was laid as early as in 1930s. From waterworks division was carved out the water supply master plan division. The water supply master plan division was carved with an intention to provide generation. It will be a project division and it will be mainly used as a generation division. So mostly the bulk water supply of Srinagar city comes from the master plan division, though it is looking after some distribution network as well. Then there is another division which is the rural water supply division, Gandarbal, which is looking after various rural areas of Srinagar city and providing water. It is also looking after some municipal wards and of rural blocks of Srinagar city. Then we have other divisions also which are partly looking after Srinagar city. So Srinagar city is being looked after by a number of divisions, and the complexity or to understand the water supply scenario in Srinagar city is quite intricate and needs a lot of thinking and understanding to understand this complex system. So this is the very famous Rangil water treatment plant. The Rangil water treatment plant is the largest water treatment plant which based on a gravity surface source, and it is being fed from the Sindh extension canal, which is gets its water from the Sindh Nala. This is the famous class of art water treatment plant, which is 20 MGD capacity. Another water treatment plant is 10 MGD capacity. Then there is this oldest water treatment plant, which is the Nishad water treatment plant. As early as in year 1895, when the first service reservoir of Srinagar city was constructed in Nishad. That was constructed in 1895 by Maharaja Pratap Singh. And let me tell the august gathering present here that this this reservoir, which is 1.7 million gallon capacity, is still functional. It was only in the last year that we did the complete refurbishment of this reservoir, and we did refurbishment as well as renovation of this reservoir, and still it continues to supply water for more than 100 years. Then there is the oldest water treatment plant of Srinagar city, which was constructed in the year 1935. It was constructed in 1935 and it still continues to provide supply to Srinagar city. So on with the increase in population, step by step water treatment plants came up, and in 1959, 1979, 1986 and 2000, one by one, the water treatment plants, the capacity kept on increasing as the population of Srinagar city also kept on increasing. Then there is this Alasting water treatment plant, which is again fed from the Sindh Extension Canal, and it again provides water to quite a huge population of Srinagar city. This is the Dudhganga water treatment plant, which is present in the northern side of Srinagar city. It is situated at Piralapora, and this water comes from Badgam. At Dudhganga Nala in Nauhar, we tap this water and then provide the water supply to mainly uptown areas of Srinagar city, mostly from Rawalpura, Haidarpura, Pirbagh, right up to Solina, Baghat, and then Hari Singh High Street. Then we have this small water treatment plant in the heart of Srinagar city, which is 1.125 mgd capacity, which lifts water from Jhelum river, and it again provides water to quite a chunk of population. Yes. So another water treatment plant is the Srinagar water treatment plant, which was recently commissioned in the year 2015. It provides water supplies from Srinagar Nala, taps it 18 kilometers headwork iska hai. Then it provides supply of water to both Badgam as well as Srinagar city. So what I mean to say is that a lot of effort is being put to tap the water right from Srinagar Nala somewhere. Then there is an 18 kilometer line main, raw water main, which feeds water to plant, which is at some other place in Badgam. Then it travels another 18 kilometer, and the water supply finally reaches to every nook and corner of Srinagar city. This is the recently commissioned the Kangnar water treatment plant, which is present in Panthachok when we go towards highway. It is the largest lift scheme of PHE, which has a 10 mgd capacity. That means 10 million gallons of water per day is being lifted from Jhelum river and is being provided to a population of Pampore as well as Srinagar, Panthachok, right up to Shivpora and even downstream. This is Kashmir water treatment plant situated in the heart of Srinagar city. It lifts water from Nigin and then after rigorous treatment, undergoing various series of treatments and then finally through activated carbon chamber, it provides safe and clean drinking water to Srinagar city. When we talk of Srinagar city, as I said, the problem is complex. We feel sometimes that Srinagar city is deficit. But what I personally feel is that we generate quite a good chunk of water so far as the population of Srinagar city is concerned. Then why this deficit? This is because Srinagar city has complex problems. There is floating population, there is NRW is another problem. There are losses. Though generation capacity is good as per the population of city, but then we have a lot of losses, and the floating population, security, defense and other issues, then Amarnath Ji Yatra and other challenges which we face in Srinagar city sometimes make us feel that we are water deficit. The major problem here is water misuse also. Because of water misuse, as if you see that on rainy days we feel that water is quite sufficient, but the very next day in summer we feel we have water deficit. So there are complex problems in Srinagar city on which the department is working and trying to find a solution so that there is an equitable distribution of water in all seasons to come. There are complex problems and challenges. To meet this deficit and to make Srinagar water surplus, these are some of the ongoing projects which are currently in progress, and we have achieved a remarkable progress in all these projects. We will be increasing the overall capacity of water generation by 16 mgd, 16 million gallons per day, and by the end of year 26-27 we expect the completion of all these projects. This is one more augmentation project, 5.5 million gallon water treatment plant which is going on at Alasting. It will further make Srinagar water surplus. The work is going on in full swing at Rangil water treatment plant. Another water treatment plant of 5 million gallon per day capacity is under construction. So Jal Shakti is putting all efforts to augment the water supply, and all these divisions are involved in okay. So these are some of the projects which are in offing. Then there are another projects in Amrut. Also we have 14 number overhead tanks which are there to work on the residual pressure so that the tail enders also get a sufficient amount of water. Then there are some very important projects which are going on in Srinagar city, like the 24/7 water supply project, like the activated carbon chamber project, which will ensure a better quality of water in Srinagar city. All these projects are in full swing to ensure that clean, safe and adequate water supply is being provided to the Srinagar city. In addition to that, there is a prospective planning as well. Raw water is being augmented and various other projects are going on. So at the end, I would say that SCADA project is also going on, which is the supervisory control and data acquisition project. With this project, we will be able to automate all the 9 water treatment plants in and around Srinagar city. There will be complete real-time monitoring of quantity as well as quality of water. We will be able to get a real-time assessment of quality of water, measuring its pH, measuring its turbidity, measuring flow, and all these parameters. So also we have what is pipeline. In pipeline is hydraulic modeling of Srinagar city. With hydraulic modeling of Srinagar city, we will be able to provide a better distribution of Srinagar city, so that equitable distribution of water is there and water reaches to every nook and corner. These are some of the efforts which the department is putting in day and night to ensure sustainable, safe and sufficient amount of water to the entire city of Srinagar, which has already been classified as a stressed water district so far as the latest classification of this water supply is concerned. So we are working on it, we are on it, department is working, all the engineers are on it, and we are committed to provide a safe, adequate and sufficient amount of drinking water.